In this video, I want to share with you 8 trending Valentine's Day niches and some free prompts to go along with those niches. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you those 8 trending Valentine's Day niches and the free prompts, just want to do a quick sales update for merch by Amazon. So today is Friday, January 17th, 6:03 a.m. in the morning. Sitting at 6 sales already, $2.70. Yesterday I did 30 sales and $31 in royalties. That is going to put me at 572 sales for the month and $556 in royalties. Now, if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, family pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 19 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So, Valentine's Day, next big niche that is coming up. It's about a month away, so we still have time to get sales in this niche. And I was doing some research and I found some really good niches for you guys that I think can help you get some sales. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. Here are actually what the designs or the niches look like, or that I made on IDEOGRAM. And the first one is going to be my favorite, which is this one right here, which is DENG is my Valentine. If you remember, about 6 months ago, DENG kind of took the internet by storm with a viral clip. It's a very cute hippo, I believe, in Thailand. And what Merch by Amazon sellers started doing is taking that meme and basically cross-niching it with holidays. So I remember seeing like DENG cross-niche with like Halloween, also with some other like Christmas, other holidays like Thanksgiving as well. And so we can do that with Valentine's Day. So here we got DENG is my Valentine. And if we go ahead and we pop that niche into Merch Dominator, DENG is my Valentine. And if we go to featured, I like to do featured and newest. We'll see right here, featured at the top. There's only 25 results. And this one right here, DENG is my Valentine, on the white background, or on the white t-shirt, which I like to see, was just uploaded about 5 days ago, January 13, 2025, and it's already selling at a BSR. Now, if we go ahead and we filter producer by newest, we can see what some of the other newer designs look like right here. Now, this one right here doesn't even have any clip art. It's just straight text. Me personally, I would recommend using an actual image of DENG. If you don't know who DENG is, just do a quick little Google search. But that is the first one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the design or the prompt that I made. So I think this one turned out really nice right here. It's my favorite one. That's why I'm putting it first. And this is what the design looks like on Creative Fabrica. So you can actually download all these designs on Creative Fabrica if you don't want to go with the prompts. And if you click the first link in the description, you can actually get all these 8 trending Valentine's Day prompts here on my Pay Ship shop for free. So click the link if you're interested. So that is going to be the first niche. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, and let's see which one I want to go with. So let's just start from the top here, and goes My Heart Belongs to the Controller. So what I'm going to do here, because I don't want to type it out, I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste the actual title. So go like this, because what I always want to do is I always want to check the competition. So just go like this, and let's start with featured, and let's also go with newest. So one really good tip is to take video games and cross niche it with almost any niche. Video games is probably one of the all-time best niches on Merch by Amazon. So if you can cross niche it with like an upcoming holiday, that's usually a good recipe for success. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Okay, so My Heart Belongs to the Controller, and I want to see what the competition is. It looks like I'm only seeing 23 results. And hopefully the BSRs are not taking too long to load the video. Let's see what the newest ones are showing us. Okay, so you can also do console as well. I think controller probably makes more sense. Okay, so I got some of the BSRs to load, but if we take a look at this niche right here, My Heart Belongs to the Controller, we can see only 23 results. Producer says it right here, and this one was actually uploaded about 7 days ago, so January 10th, 2025. Again, it has a BSR, so this one looks like it's low in competition. Cross-niching video games with Valentine's Day. Pretty easy design that you can make using IDEOGRAM. Here is what the design looks like that I made, or the prompt on ideogram. My heart belongs to the controller. I did add some hearts around it. Maybe you can add in some other type of clip art that you think might make sense. Maybe some like floating consoles or controllers around it. You know, get creative. Here is what the design looks like on my Creative Fabrica shop right here. So that is going to be the second one. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the third one that I want to share with you guys, and that is going to be this one right here, happy bro or bruh. And if you guys remember from my last video about Black History Month, I was talking about anytime you can take the word bro and cross niche it with almost any niche or like an upcoming holiday, that is going to be a good recipe for success. The keyword bro has really taken off, especially last year, and I don't see any signs of it slowing down for now. So let's go ahead and see what we got with this niche competition wise. So we're going to come back to Productor, and we're going to pop this in right here, and let's go ahead and go with Featured, and let's get rid of these tabs right here because we don't need those anymore. And the competition for this one, Happy Valentine's Day Bruh, is going to be 364, so a little more than the last one, but probably because of the keyword bro or happy or Valentine's Day, but still under 500, which is my benchmark. And of course the BSRs don't want to load, but while they're loading, we can go ahead and take a look at the prompt that I made. So it's going to be this one right here. So Happy Valentine's Day bruh. And there's a lot of different type of design styles we can do for this. It doesn't have to be just Happy Valentine's Day. Like if we go back to Amazon, we're going to see like something like this, just with the word bro inside of a heart. I made one like this right here, the keyword bro, just with like kind of like a Valentine's Day style font. Here we have just a, well, it doesn't say bro, but I think there's one like this. So that's kind of funny with the Valentine's Day heart with the sunglasses. Maybe you could do like heart-shaped sunglasses instead. Okay, so here we go. So here we got some BSRs now. Let's take a look at the dates, see if there's anyone that was recently uploaded. So this was right around Thanksgiving. This one was in December, about a month ago. So all of these, well, these, not all of them, but the first three right here were recently uploaded within a month or so. Let's see if we can find something newer, maybe from, oh, right here. So look at this, January 11th, which is going to be 6 days ago, 2025. Valentine's Day with the smiley face. Now, sometimes people think smiley faces are not allowed. Me, I've never had a problem with it, but, you know, just do your own research. Let's see, what about these ones? So just last month. So this looks like a really good niche, pretty low in competition. And here what the design looks like that I made on Videogram on my Creative Fabric shop. And here's what the prompt looks like on Ideogram right here. Okay, so that's the third one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, which is going to be, I think I'm going to go with the RIZZLY Bear. So RIZZLY Bear, this is kind of like a play on words. So instead of saying grizzly bear, it's saying RIZZLY Bear, and RIZZLY means is from the word Riz. And from my understanding, Riz is like when you have like, when you're good with the girls, when you're good with the ladies, when you have like game. At least that's what we called it when I was a kid growing up in high school. So RIZZLY Bear, play on words. Pretty good design right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the competition on this one and see if we have any that are selling. So pop back on over to Merch Dominator and take a quick sip of coffee. Now when you type it in, what it's going to want to do is going to want to show you like grizzly bear results. So you want to click down here where it says search instead for RIZZLY Bear. And right here we're going to see only 108 results. Let's see if that matches up with Productor. Damn, internet's taking its sweet time. Let's see if we can find one, because I did see this one right here. So RIZZLY Bear. Internet doesn't want to play. Let's see, maybe if I refresh it, it will do it. Okay, so still taking its sweet time, but here is the design that I made on Ideogram. Here's what the design looks like on my Creative Fabrica shop, and you can use these on Redbubble, other type of print-on-demand platforms. You can switch up the prompt and maybe do something different. You can get kind of more creative. You know, I added in the heart-shaped sunglasses, which I think looks good. But let's go ahead and see if this actually loaded yet. Okay, so still taking a sweet time, but I'm pretty sure this is sold, because I always, when I'm doing my research, I always check to make sure that it's selling. Because oh, there we go. Let's see, was it recently uploaded? Yeah, so just right after Christmas. So December 26, 2024. Looks like it's getting some sales. Now you can also, it doesn't have to just be like RIZZLY Bear. You can just like do a research for like Riz and Valentines. I also saw some other designs selling like that as well. Let's see if we can just quickly find some. So Riz and Valentines. Whoops, Riz. Riz has also been a really popular keyword the past couple years now. Riz Valentines. Let's see if we got anything that pops up for that one. Oh, so Riz this season. I was also going to show this one. This is a really popular phrase for Christmas, Riz this season, like 'tis the season for Christmas. But now we're seeing that people are just basically taking that phrase, Riz this season, but making it like into a Valentine's Day design or V-Day Riz. You know, so since Riz has to do with like, you know, romance, picking up the ladies, you know, you could see something like this, V-Day Riz. That could be another one. I think they're selling, but that's another option. So I think that was the fourth trendy niche for Valentine's Day. Let's get rid of these tabs here and let's keep going. We're going to take a look at the next one, and the next one is going to be, just got to go back here. The next one is going to be, oh, this one's funny. I luchadore you. So this is, again, this is another play on words. You're probably seeing a theme here. You know, play on words tend to do very well on Merch by Amazon. I say that all the time. But what this is a play on words from Lucha Libre, and Lucha Libre is basically wrestling down here in Mexico. So I live in Mexico, and this is like so big. I see people, you know, talking or watching or, you know, really into this type of wrestling. I see a lot of people like wearing these masks, jogging around. So very popular niche down here. And since there's a big Spanish or Mexican influence in the United States, you know, this niche could do well. So it's I luchadore you. So it's basically saying I luchadore you for Valentine's Day. So this could be a good niche right here. And if we go ahead and we pop this niche into Merch Dominator, let's see what we got here. I actually found this the other day. So this is the one that I saw. Some other ones that popped up. That's a good idea right there. I luchadore you. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look, there's mine right here. So someone actually already popped it up from Creative Fabrica. That's kind of cool to see people, you know, liking my designs and putting them. Okay, so you can get pretty creative with this. Let's take a look at the competition. So only 17 results, and it'd be nice to see some BSRs. And look, we already got BSRs. These were just uploaded January 13, 2025. Look at this. Oh, this was actually, someone thought about this a couple of years ago. Interesting. Okay, so low in competition, selling, recently uploaded, easy to design for on IDEOGRAM. So that is going to be, what is it, the fifth one? Let's go ahead and take a look at the last few that we have here. So actually I got to go to IDEOGRAM, and it's going to be this one. Okay, sorry Cupid, I've been feral. I actually recommended this to my members about a month ago in December. But I need to go ahead and find the keyword. So if you come to my Creative Fabrica, if you want that design, just go to my Creative Fabrica shop, type in feral. It's going to be this one right here. Feral is another keyword that has also gained a lot of traction in the past year or so. People are just taking the keyword feral, crossing it with any upcoming holiday. So this is probably going to be the same for, you know, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day. You just got to do a little research or maybe come up with your own creative phrase. So this one is going to be, sorry Cupid, I've been feral. See what we got here with the competition. So 225 results according to Amazon, and Productor is matching that. So here we go. What the designs look like. A lot are using red and pink, using either a raccoon or a possum. This one's kind of funny. It's a raccoon riding what is that, a unicorn? Here we can see the BSRs, and let's see the dates. So December 8th, so just a month ago, 2 months ago. So good niche here. Here's what my design looks like on, in Creative Fabrica. And here is the prompt on IDEOGRAM. Next one is going to be Trump. So Trump is my Valentine. Let's go ahead. And now I didn't upload this design onto Creative Fabrica because every time I upload a Trump or a political design onto Creative Fabrica, they always email me saying that they don't like political Trump design. So I just stopped doing it. So I don't have a design for this on Creative Fabrica. But I do have just a prompt if you want to make it yourself. You know, it seems like I used to be kind of nervous to do Trump niches, but now that he's back in office, I am probably going to get back into it. I don't think it's dangerous anymore. Just my personal opinion, teach their own. The reason why I avoid it is because I just avoid niches with people's names. I've always felt like that is dangerous. And make me nervous, so I've decided to stop doing it. But now that he's back in office, I'm going to go ahead and start uploading Trump designs. And now that Trump is back in office, these next 4 years, we're just going to have so many Trump niches. So we want to take advantage of that as Merch by Amazon sellers. So if we just go Trump is my Valentine. Now this one might be a little more competitive. Trump is my Valentine. Let's see what we got here. There's also like Daddy's Home. That's another one that you can do if you're looking for Trump Valentine's Day niches. Yeah, so a little higher in competition, 1800. But since Trump is just so popular, or his merch sells so well in the United States, so something kind of like this right here, this right here. You can also do one with like him blowing the bubble, kind of something like this. Just put the text on the top and the bottom. I made one like this, where he's doing the little heart symbol. So that is going to be, I think, maybe the 7th niche. And then the last one is going to be better aim than Cupid. So I aim better than Cupid. And if we pop this one into Productor, I think it's better aim than Cupid. Better aim than Cupid. I saw this one starting to trend about a week ago. A lot of people are using like deer, so I'm assuming that this is for people that like to hunt. The way I would go after this one would be to switch up the animal, because it seems like everybody is using the deer. You can see here the competition is 315, so low in competition. But I would probably switch this up for different types of animals. So I would do like a moose instead of like a deer, or I would do like a duck. You know, I would just do a Google search. What do people, types of animals that people hunt for? You know, there's also like fowl, so like birds, you know, different types of birds, moose, boars, things like that. So maybe that's one way that you can differentiate yourself. But we can see that this niche is low in competition, and these were just recently updated in January. Actually, this was a couple years ago. And you can see that these are getting sales, low in competition, so good niche there. And the design I made was this one right here. I think I switched up the text a little bit, where I said, let's go with Cupid. So I aim better than Cupid. This is another one that I saw that I made. I don't really know why that one was trending, but here is my design on Creative Fabrica, and here is my prompt on IDEOGRAM. And remember, if you want these prompts, you can go ahead and get them for free on my Pay His shop. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the resources that I am actively using to help me get sales like this on a daily basis. So the first one is going to be my prompts. So if you just go ahead and click on that link, or on my profile pic right here, you can get access to all of my prompts. You can see I've been offering some free prompts of late, but I also have ones that are for sale. So I think the ones that would make the most sense for right now, the time of year, is going to be St. Patrick's Day, Mardi Gras, and Valentine's Day. If you want evergreen prompts, I have a really good deal here where you can get 500 prompts for only $24. I took this one, and this one right here, and just basically made a bundle. So if you want those, you can check that out. And then I also have one for March. So 100 prompts for March is going to be at the end here. Oh, whoops, no, it's on the last page, but if you want, you can find it. And if you click on any one of the thumbnails and just copy and paste in the YouTube link, it will take you to one of my YouTube videos. So where the heck is it? August, July, Thanksgiving. Okay, so it doesn't want to show, but like if you just click on any one of the thumbnails, you'll see that there is a YouTube link right here. Like I said, it'll take you to one of my videos, and or you can see what the prompts look like. All right, I'm trying to go fast here because this video is getting kind of long. Okay, so next one is going to be IDEOGRAM. So if you want to sign up for IDEOGRAM, I have an affiliate link here, and if you use my affiliate link, you get 100 bonus priority prompts. In my opinion, IDEOGRAM is mandatory, or at least some type of AI design creator, whether it's like Kittle or something like that. Merch Dominator and Flying Research. This is who I use to get, or how I do my research. So like for example, if we go ahead and we just come back here, the way I like to use it is to the product search for finding what the competition is. I'm looking for low competition niches, so that's how I just kind of verify them. But what I really like it for is also this bestseller right here. I will admit they are a little kind of expensive, but definitely worth it in my opinion. And I just come here, BSR, and we can just do a quick little research to see if there's anything that is trending. Give you guys some more bonus niches. So what I like to do is I like to come in here and just look for like repetition, duplicates, and the ones that I think have the most potential is going to be, so this one right here, I love my Chinese spy. This I believe has to do with TikTok, them wanting to get rid of TikTok. Hopefully they don't get rid of TikTok because I love TikTok. But this one right here, I love my Chinese spy. That could be a good one. And then also Canada is not for sale. So we were seeing this niche trending about a week ago where it was like Canada, the 51st state. Now we're seeing kind of the opposite side saying Canada is not for sale. So basically this is just what I like to do here. Look for those duplicates. So we can see here, was there another Chinese one in Canada? So we're seeing a lot of those Canada ones. Things you want to stay away from. You know, you want to stay away from like anything to do with like professional sports. So I'm seeing a lot of like football ones because we got the playoffs coming around. So hopefully people are not doing that anymore for some reason. Oh yeah, so like stuff like this, Lions, don't do that. And I'm also seeing like Sprunky, that's a cartoon. My son likes to watch that. Martin Luther King, I'd probably avoid that one as well. Skitty Bitty, that's a video game as well, so don't do that. But that's how I like to use Merch Dominator. Also Flying Research, they put out a newsletter every week. And then we got a merch course. So this is a course that I offer for beginners. So if you're struggling to get sales, definitely recommend that you take a look at this. Making under $100 a month. This is really going to help guide you. And then we also have my Creative Fabric a Shot, Pretty Merch. And then if you're doing Etsy, you need to have Everbee. That's mandatory in my opinion. And also Printful is who I like to use for my fulfillment for my Etsy shop. All right, so this video was a little longer than I wanted to do, but I think those are some really good trending niches for Valentine's Day. Again, you can get them all for free. This is what they look like. Let me know if you like this style of video where I'm showing you the niches and also giving you the prompts as well. I kind of like it, but I'd love to hear your feedback. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Adios.